boys and girls, it's science time again, and this week we are going to be learning about the life cycle of a plant. Okay, so the life cycle of a plant starts with a seed, and then to plant the seed we need to plant it in soil, and we need plenty of sunlight and water. And when you plant the seed in soil and you water it, not too much water because we don't want to drown the seed, but when we give it just enough water and sunlight, it will eventually start to sprout and grow some roots. And this is where we have our second stage, which is sprouting. And after a little while of sunlight and water, we will have a seedling. We have more roots and it starts to grow a stem and leaves. Okay, after that stage with more sunlight and more water, it eventually becomes an adult plant. Okay, it may take a few weeks to get to that stage. It could even take a month or more, but it will eventually get to an adult plant. Okay, I have actually done this process with a bean. Okay, I have taken a bean seed. Actually, I took a few bean seeds, and I actually, to show you a sprout, put them on a wet paper towel and put them in this baggie to show you what it looks like when they start to sprout. So you can see the little sprouts on the beans. But what you would want to do if you do this at home is put them in just a little cup or a jar, or you can put them in a planter. You can plant them in your garden if you have a garden. But you will want to plant them not too deep in your soil, cover them loosely, and pour some water on them. Okay, and I did this a few weeks ago, actually probably about 2 weeks ago, with this plant, and this is what it looks like now. Okay, I did this about a week ago with this one, and you can see that's what it looks like when it's at the seedling stage. It's just starting to come up out of the ground. But after about 2 weeks, this is what it looks like. Now, as it continues to grow, probably about a month, it would be at this stage at the adult plant. So as I said, if you want to try this at home, you can put it in a jar, you can put it in a planter, you can plant it outside in a garden. As I said, I did this with a bean, so in a couple more months, I will actually have beans in my garden that I could eat for vegetables. So I would be so excited to see what you decide to plant, and you can have your parents send me pictures to see how your plants are growing. Okay, have fun experimenting and planting. See you next week.